and gentlemen, to Wednesday Night Preflight, episode 83. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, as part of the usual, and I'm returning from my vacation, Gobble S. Cobble. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. We got a whole boatload of information for you tonight, and we got some new talent we got coming in, not to mention some other interesting stuff. We got a hell of a card for you. I see that it's been very interesting while I was on vacation. And congratulations to William for his self-defense. And we see Max, and there is the Guardian, apparently, signing the contract with Mr. Slane. Mr. Slane has signed off on it, and it's official. Guardian is now one of our rosters. Is now officially on the roster of Wednesday Night Preflight. But besides that, ladies and gentlemen, we had, as Mr. Slane has hinted to, a lot of our talent have moved on with their careers, and I want to thank them as well, and good luck in their future endeavors. And we're welcoming a whole new list of new talented stars from all across the area. A majority of them are from FSCW, and some we have no idea where they fucking came from. And apparently, my apprentice. I want you to listen very closely to what I'm about to tell you. Alright, this should be interesting. Yes, Master. With the Guardian here, instead of where I left him, I feel a darkness approaching us. We are not ready to deal with. I am departing to my meditation room till I better understand what we are dealing with. I suggest you do the same. You underestimate my power. I am twice as powerful now than at the beginning, Master. It's his power that is being underestimated, my apprentice. He was under the ground for now. He has the high above ground. Heed my warning. Don't do anything brash or arrogant. Yes, Master. I leave you now. We both need to prepare. So yeah, that was very interesting to see last week, as Max was layering to that. We've never seen 13 that shaken or that out of reality. And oh, wait, Master! Prepare? Fuck. Not needed. I'll show you my true power. Oh dear God. But yeah, it was very interesting because apparently there was a history between 13 and the Guardian. And apparently 13 buried him alive, set the casket on fire before burying it. So he's, as he said, I don't think he's human. He might be a demon. But who knows? We gotta wait and find out. But apparently he is in solid form. So, but we have some interesting matchups tonight. And our main event this evening is gonna be, as where we left off, our newcomer, Mr. Shane Sharp and Nathan Whiteside. As to catch people up, last week, Shane Sharp wanted to call out our new FSCW champion, William, who, for eliminating him in the Rumble 2 weeks ago. But Nathan pretty much told Shane, you know what? He's busy. You got me. So, but our first match of the evening is going to have a Royal Rumble fallback match, fallout match between Rico Rain and the guy, according to my report, to a man where Marcus had called out Reno Rain because Rico was one of the many people who eliminated more than 4 wrestlers in the Rumble. He eliminated 5. And one of those guys, the Wizard, Marcus Orr. So Marcus is going to try and come back. 2 out of 3 falls match. pinfall, submission, knockout, all accessible. So, we're going to see how this plays out. Marcus wants revenge, and Rico's like, okay, fine. I eliminate you once, I'll eliminate you again. So. But yeah, we have some new talents coming into play. And apparently one's already has making some people uneasy. So. This is going to be one hell of a show, I'll have to say that. And William Whiteside is not here tonight. He was on the MMWF Road to Counterbalance show where he won a fatal four-way qualifier to go for the Cruiserweight title as well. He's also looking to make history as the first FSCW talent to hold a championship in the FSCW as well as MMWF. But, however, William's not alone. Of the other former champions of the FSCW, Corey Kerr is over there, Eddie Bagwell is over there, and a number of other stars. So, let's see how we're going to do this, but this is going to be our first match of the night, ladies and gentlemen. Sit back and enjoy. And for those tomorrow, happy early Thanksgiving to you and your families. We were going to have a Thanksgiving themed show, but the gobbledygooker was unavailable. So, whatever. But this should be a good one here, ladies and gentlemen. And also, and another one of our talents that went over, one of the up-and-coming stars we had here, Mr. Freak Show, was also called up among 9 other talents. So we must be doing something right because they're getting attention. So here we go, ladies and gentlemen. First match of the night, 2 out of 3 falls. Rico versus Marcus. Marcus opens up a diving clothesline right in the corner. Rico goes right to the headlock, elbow right to the face. Goes to the right hand, goes back to the headlock. Marcus gonna send Rico into the bars, a little pullback, beautiful takedown there. Hand over takeover. Marcus goes to the waist lock, hits the Russian leg sweep. Marcus goes to the wrist lock. And Marcus throws Rico into the corner. He's going up top to the high risk district. Marcus going for the backside superplex and lands it. Hits it right in the knee, goes to the waist lock. Another Russian leg sweep. Right now Marcus is working on those legs, because we know how Rico likes to take to the air if necessary, but he is a pound and grounder, so he should focus on other parts as Marcus goes to the wrist lock, which is more of the striker thing. Hits that foot right to the arm, and goes that forearm right to his elbow, trying to hyperextend that knee, and Marcus hits the sit-out neck breaker. Marcus goes to the headlock. Rico counters to the headlock of his own and drives that point of his elbow right into the nose of Marcus. Rico working the face early in this match. Rico goes to the wrist lock, kind of a hammer lock, and then hits a forearm right into that shoulder joint. Goes to the waist lock, Marcus counters, standing switch to a headlock, and goes for the sit-out, the falling neck breaker, Hangman's neck breaker. Rico breaks out of that, big clothesline of his own. But Marcus gets right back up and sends Rico into the opposing corner. And Marcus goes up and gets caught right up in that Uranagi. Marcus, right hand, big shoulder thrust. Marcus, pull back clothesline with authority. Marcus picks up Rico, goes to the headlock, elbow to the face. Marcus goes to the wrist now, trying to work that arm and midsection now. He's worked the legs a little bit, now he's focused on the upper body. And Marcus going for that claw right into the collarbone, trying to get Rico to tap here to the first fall. But Rico's gonna get back up and sweep the legs out. Rico picks up Marcus. They lock up. Rico goes to the headlock. Hits the vertical suplex. Rico goes to the headlock. Elbow to the throat. Marcus, kind of slightly stunned, but Rico goes to the wrist lock and goes right back to the elbow to the throat. Trying to keep Marcus from breathing, but Marcus is going to rake the eyes. Because like the old adage goes, you can't breathe, you can't fight. So, but Rico's going to eat a shoulder, big shoulder. We're going to put Rico on top. What's he got in mind? Big top rope arm drag to the center of the ring. Marcus rolls him over there. Going to the moose knuckle. Rico's going to try and get to the ropes. The rep's in perfect position, and Rico's going to power out of it. Rico working that leg now, trying to keep Marcus unbalanced. And Marcus pokes the eye. And the ref's letting it go. Very interesting. Rico goes for a kick, nobody home. Rico, a flip over armbar. Trying to wrench that arm of Marcus. So he's trying to shut down that mage mark. And he's going for the double leg Boston Crab, center of the ring. Rico's got nowhere to go. And Rico's just going to power out with his legs. Rico driving those elbows in the shoulders. Rico right to the right hands, and Marcus is going to catch him. And oh, fucking hits the mage strike. And Rico, being very smart, rolls out of the ring. Marcus sees that, and that's some bullshit. Now he's tearing apart our announce table. Marcus not very happy. Rico gonna counter it and gonna pick him up, scoop slam on the outside, drops the elbow. Rico goes to the waist lock. Backside suplex. Drops the elbow, Marcus rolls away. Marcus kicks him right in the thigh. Sends Rico into the boards. They're going to jump back in the ring. The ref up to a 6 count. They slide back in the ring. Marcus catches Rico not looking. Going to dump him over the ropes. And Rico's going to bring him in the hard way. Tech guys, what are you doing? Rico's going to catch him. Put him in the hangman's sit out neck breaker. And Rico gonna try and steal Mark's finisher, and he steals the mage strike. Rico steals the mage strike. Marcus is not very happy. Marcus gets back up. Rico hits a beautiful hip toss. Rico dumps Marcus over the top after getting hit by his own finisher. Rico drops the elbow. And Marcus hits the sit-out execution. Working on that shoulder. Marcus picks Rico back up. Marcus throws Rico back into the ring. Drops the elbow. Marcus hits the leg drop. Marcus on the outside, still on a 6 count. And hits a running DDT. Rico's been busted open. Marcus picks up Rico. Marcus dumps Rico over the top, kicks him off the ropes. Marcus stomps on him, picks him up, throws him back into the ring. Marcus drops the elbow once again. Marcus, big leg drop. Marcus up to a 3 count. Rico's busted open. Marcus rolls him over. Gonna work that arm now. Mark. Go again to try to dump Rico off it, and hits that big clothesline right on the chop right across the chest of Rico. Marcus picks up Rico, sends him back. Drops the elbow on that busted face already, followed by the leg drop. Marcus all over Rico right now. And Rico gonna step out for a breather and dive back in when Marcus wasn't looking, but Marcus is gonna catch him, but Rico's gonna counter to headlock of his own. And Marcus is gonna power out of it. Rico gets back up, hits a running DDT of his own. Marcus has been busted open. Rico picks him up and rakes the eyes. Cheap shot for cheap shot, apparently it works. Pull back Rico, kicks him in the midsection, big clothesline. Drops the elbow, Marcus rolls away. Marcus goes to the headlock. Goes sit up for that hangman's neck breaker. Marcus goes for the first cover of the match. 1. Rico's gonna kick out at 1. Rico punches to the face, goes to the waist lock, standing switch. And Marcus is gonna get sent into the corner. And Marcus is gonna sidestep that shoulder block. Marcus is gonna just stomp him, drive his thigh right in that wound of freaking Rico and make him bleed even more. Marcus is gonna drag Rico to the center of the ring, probably go for the cover. Here it is, 1. Rico kicks out at 1. Rico right hands. Big left hook out of nowhere. Hit hangman's neck, sit out neck breaker of his own. Drops the elbow, Marcus eats all of that. Rico drops the elbow all over Marcus. Oh, he's gonna walk right in there and hit the mage mark. Hits the mage strike, here's a cover, 2, 3. Marcus has the first cover of the match. Marcus goes to the headlock. Knee to the midsection. Big diving clothesline. Marcus goes for the cover, 1. Rico's gonna kick out. Marcus goes back to the headlock. And he's gonna hit another hangman's neck breaker. And we're gonna go to time for some old school. Marcus gonna walk the ropes and hits that diving clothesline. Marcus picks Rico up, but Rico's gonna counter and hit a blackout arm lock DDT right there. Rico gonna drag Marcus to the cover. Here it is. 1. Marcus gonna kick out at 1. And again, hits the mage mark. Mage strike once more again. That should do it. Here's the cover. 1, 2, 3. It's over, ladies and gentlemen. Marcus Orr defeats Rico Rain. It took 3 mage strikes to call the day. Marcus is victorious in this part, but I have a feeling this isn't over just yet. What a match to start us off, ladies and gentlemen. But wait, there's more. Our cameras are backstage again. Let's see what we got next. But yeah, now 13's gone to his meditation. Who is this Guardian character? And oh, it's Max with our next talent. Then it's official. Welcome to the FSCW. Thank you, fuck you, goodbye. Mr. Damian Grayson. Your debut will be whenever I want it to be. My time and the spotlight is on me. Pleasure doing business with the FSCW. So Marcus, Mr. Slane's got his hands full with that character, Mr. Damian Grayson. From the little information I have on him, mixed martial arts background, FSCW, FTW striker. He makes a living at people in Hollywood. You don't look so tough for a dead guy. Oh, I think, oh dear God, this is a bad idea. But, well, the Apostle is going to try and take on the Guardian. This probably is a bad idea. But getting back to the first one, Mr. Damian Grayson. From my understanding, he's mixed martial arts background, and he makes a living by putting people in hospitals. So, that's all I got so far. So, maybe Max will be able to inform us more about him, or Mr. Grayson may say stuff, but we don't know. But apparently, he's going to try and take him. Simultaneous punch. The Apostle all over the Guardian earlier. Hits a couple punches, going to try and find a vehicle. The Apostle hits a drop kick right to swell the back of the Guardian. Big right hand, left hand, kicks to the midsection. The Apostle throws the Guardian into the air. And, Aiden. The Apostle's all over the Guardian. Big twisting arm drag. The Guardian gets back up. Big knee to the midsection. Big right hand. Another high lifting knee lift. The Apostle looks entirely out of it. Goes for that left-right combination mid kick. Gonna throw the Guardian onto the concrete below. The Guardian all over the Apostle now. The Apostle does that kick to the midsection, goes right back to the hands. And the Guardian's going to switch the places. And going to throw the Apostle across the way. Guardian all over the Apostle right now. And oh dear God, what's the Guardian going to do? Oh dear God! Guardian drives the Apostle into the ground, knocking him unconscious. This was a bad idea for the Apostle. Dear God. What a flowing power slam from out of nowhere. And wait, we're not done yet. The Apostle is starting to come to a little bit, and the Guardian's like is saying something, but we can't understand what he's saying just yet. So give us a couple minutes, we'll see what it says. Boy, vicious. And okay, Mr. Big Shot, we're not going anywhere. I'm not finished with you yet. Oh dear God, Guardian's back after the Apostle. You should have listened to your master. Guardian all over him, and oh dear God! The Apostle gets driven through the windshield of that car. Time to put you where you belong. What the fuck is the Guardian gonna do with the Apostle? And 13's nowhere around to see this. The Guardian has picked up the Apostle and he's dragging him into the arena. Just, oh God, just beating the absolute hell out of him. The Guardian and Apostle have reached the stage and they're heading down the ramp right now. The Apostle has come to, he's trying to run away because he's figured out this was a bad idea. They're fighting back and forth on the ramp, but 13 is just insane his dominance on him. The Apostle, big shot to the back. Now it's time to you to learn that it's a bad idea to stick your nose where it doesn't belong. Drives Apostle into the steps right there. Jesus Christ. What's he gonna finish with that line? He says, "This is what you get for sticking in your nose?" Question mark? Where it doesn't belong. That's a casket! What the fuck? Time to meet your maker. Oh dear God, the casket's been closed. But do me a favor. When you meet him, tell them, thank you, fuck you, bye, from me. Ha 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 ha! What the fuck? The Guardian just threw the Apostle into the goddamn casket. And from last week we found out that's where 13 put the Guardian, so turnabout's fair play? What's he gonna set the fucker on fire now? Shit. The Apostle's unconscious in that casket. Oh, now we're in the back. Yo, what do you want? You got Haas and Aiden here, oh boy. Well, it comes to my attention, Corey's gone to that MMWF thing. And then he left me high and dry. Get to the point. You want gold back, and I want to lay claim to my own. Let's join forces. Are you crazy? What would I want to join with you, despite we despise each other and hate? That may be so, but our partners held us back, took the glory for themselves. We both know we both were the best, we're the ones carrying those matches, and are the strongest and better than them. Combined, we would be unstoppable. Think about it. You do make a valid point. Well, let's have a match tonight, one-on-one, and settle this like men. And, okay. So yeah, two very opposite of the spectrum between Aiden and Haas. Originally, Haas and Corey Kerr were the tag team champions of the FSCW. After the tournament that was held, Corey and Haas lost their tag matches, to Don and Vlad. Insult to injury. And then last week we saw their rematch. And they got jumped before the match, and their rematch they lost too. And now Corey's gone, which makes a valid point. On the other side, Aiden, they got eliminated early on by Don and Vlad in that tournament as well. Eddie got gold, and then he lost it to William, and now he's gone. So, all things considered, this could possibly work. We've seen both these guys. They are very strong individuals. So a possible team? Or will they be able to stand each other? Only time will tell, apparently, ladies and gentlemen. So apparently this is going to be one-on-one, normal, just regular match between these two. Shouldn't say a pissing contest, more of just pinfall, submission, or knockout. And we both know both these characters are both capable of doing that. So here we go, gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen, our second match of the evening. Pinning Aiden Foster against Big Haas. So here we go. Haas open to the right hand. Big counter right there, and we will be right back, ladies and gentlemen, as that submission gets landed.